Most of us are probably blissfully ignorant of a lot of the callers at our front door, but some people who install motion-activated doorbell cameras have found all kinds of strange and disturbing images and activities occurring on their very doorsteps. Here are 8 accounts of caught-on-camera creepy visitors. Number 8. The Licker. Sylvia Dungan and her husband were out, but their children were at home sleeping when this creepy event took place. In the middle of the night, an unknown man approached their front door and proceeded to lick their doorbell for 3 hours straight. On the January the 8th, 2019, they notified the police, who started searching for the man in Salinas, California. He was easy to identify and track down because his face was clearly visible in the 3 hours of footage. The man had also moved an extension cord in front of the house and visibly relieved himself in full sight. While the Dungans were happy to have recently installed their home surveillance system, they laughed off the incident. Technically, he didn't harm anybody. He didn't break anything, Sylvia Dungan told ABC News. While the culprit may be facing prowling and petty theft charges, the Dungans were careful to thoroughly clean their doorbell. Number 7. Strange Creature. On a Sunday morning in June 2019, Vivian Gomez woke up and checked the security feed from a driveway camera at a house in Colorado. She was stunned to upload a clip that clearly shows a strange figure, like some kind of alien or cryptid, wandering past her car. The creature is small and skinny with large ears, sways from side to side and flaps its arms. It has been described as resembling Dobby the house elf, a character from the Harry Potter series. Gomez claimed to have initially noticed the creature's shadow as it walked from a front door, before seeing the figure itself later checking her video. Other viewers of the footage have found no evidence of CGI fabrication, as shadows and reflections surrounding it seem very real. Even a very sophisticated puppet would be difficult to set off an independent motion like this, leaving more questions than answers. Strangely, Gomez's 2 other cameras did not pick up the image. She also said that she is not tech savvy enough to have created the footage. Her 8-year-old son, who was immediately thought to be the culprit, had an alibi. He was inside watching TV with her at the time the video was recorded. Number 6. Mystery Package. In this clip, an eerie figure seems to deposit something on the porch and then sidles out of the frame, but the object that he leaves seems to grow and inflate, rising and shape-shifting inexplicably. Number 5. Ghostly Visitors. In this short clip, a long and rapid curve of light streaks around the camera lens in the left corner of the screen. It's definitely enough to trip the motion sensors, but hard to categorize, so perhaps something paranormal. This person's sensor was triggered by a cane rocking chair starting to move by itself and tip over, seemingly pushed by an invisible hand. It continues to move even after coming to rest, in this video posted on Matt Randall's YouTube channel in June 2017. A strange illuminated presence triggered this footage, like a ghost seeming to hover at someone's front gate. While skeptics have claimed the object to be an insect on the camera lens, the poster described it as 8 to 10 feet away. The light shimmers and moves for some time before quickly zapping away, in this clip posted on spy drones in May 2018. Another uncanny but strangely comforting apparition was captured by devout Michigan couple Glenn and Danielle Thorman in May 2018. An angel-like figure appears to hover protectively over their truck. While some have dismissed the image as a moth on the lens, the head and arms of the celestial being are eerily discernible. Number 4. The Over-Friendly Reptile. This snake clearly wanted to make the acquaintance of the house inhabitants. Despite losing its grip and falling at one point, the large Texas rat snake again climbed the woman's door and repeatedly slithered around it. The footage shows that it persisted for a long time in its attempt to breach security. Door snakes seem common, so take care. Apparently they are climbing in search of birds' nests. Number 3. Aliens. A doorbell camera in Florida captured an ethereal-looking figure walking past, complete with sounds of twigs underfoot. The translucent, faceless being seems to pause and observe the camera at the end of the clip, which was first uploaded on Camp Darko's YouTube channel in September 2018. Another eerie faceless figure was caught on camera in March 2018 and uploaded to stenographics. The slender, small-statured being became immediately aware it had triggered the camera and dodged out of sight with supernatural speed. The house owner could not emulate the action and theorized that he'd been visited by an extraterrestrial. Number 2. Naked Stalker. In January 2016, reality TV actor Daniel Yancey watched as this unclad peeping Tom lurked outside his home in Alabama. He was wearing nothing but a Ronald Reagan mask and a sock covering his private parts. The entire unsettling incident was recorded on CCTV security footage recorded at Yancey's residence. Number 1. TV Santa Claus. A somewhat friendlier, uninvited caller is this TV-headed character who leaves vintage television sets on people's front porches. On August the 18th, 2018, dozens of the sets were left at front doorsteps in Grey Oaks, Virginia. Strangely, the phenomenon reoccurred nearly a year later, on August the 10th, 2019, when again multiple sets were left at people's homes. However, by this time, some residents had had doorbell cameras installed, and an image was captured of the bounteous perpetrator, who wore a blue jumpsuit and an old-fashioned TV box monitor over his head. This time, over 50 homes in Henrico County, Virginia received the quaint offerings. While police now have large collections of these old box sets, they have also dismissed the activity as a harmless prank.